to save the planet before they love the planet.
And organizers say some students may even walk away from this experience wanting to learn more about what it takes to become a marine biologist, which they say is what this cruise is all about. Reporting in Newport Beach, David Gonzalez, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
And if you have an all good news story you think we should hear, tell us about it on the ABC 7 All Good News Facebook page.
Cirque Italia is in town, and they're bringing their water circus show, the acrobatics, the stunts, performances, incorporating water works. Think of your traditional circus with a modern flair, minus the animals, and then you can add water. The Big Top tent is at Pierce College in Woodland Hills today through the 26th. You can purchase tickets online or at the door. Tickets range from $15 to $55.
All right. Check it out.
Fun, yeah.
Thanks for joining us for Eyewitness News at 6. Tune in for Eyewitness News at 11 o'clock tonight here on ABC 7.
Now let's go to World News Tonight with David Muir. Have a great night.
Tonight, the dangerous tornado outbreak in the south. A tornado watch in effect as we come on the air. At least 10 reported tornadoes in the last 24 hours. Severe storms into the night from Dallas to Oklahoma City. Damaging hail and winds gusting up to 90 miles per hour. A new round of storms sweeping through tomorrow and record heat in the triple digits into the weekend. Rob Marciano's tracking it all. The New York City lawyer brought back to Boston accused of being a serial rapist released from jail on bail, walking out with his fiancée, one of his alleged victims responding to his release. The federal judge presiding over former President Trump's classified documents case issuing her first order signaling her plan to remain on the case. And sources telling ABC News Donald Trump rejected a proposal from one of his own attorneys to try to make a deal with the Justice Department and avoid federal charges. Rachel Scott standing by. Late today, the Air National Guard member accused of leaking classified Pentagon documents online indicted by a federal grand jury. Authorities investigating the deaths of 2 American tourists found dead in their room at a luxury resort in Mexico. What authorities are saying about a possible cause. The war in Ukraine, we're now learning new details about this video showing the dramatic surrender of a Russian soldier in the trenches, turning himself into a Ukrainian drone. What the Russian fighter later said about how that drone saved his life. Here at home, chaos during the Denver Nuggets championship parade. A police officer struck by a fire truck carrying 2 of the team's biggest stars. At least 2 people shot near the celebration. The U.S. Open underway in the shadow of the controversial merger between the PGA Tour and Live Golf, and why the Department of Justice is now investigating. And America Strong, the historic wildfires burning across Canada, and the American firefighters answering the call.
From ABC News World Headquarters in New York, this is World News Tonight with David Muir.
Good evening. It's great to have you with us on this Thursday night. I'm Whit Johnson in for David, and we begin with the tornado watch as we come on tonight. Kansas to Florida, 20 million Americans on alert. Dangerous storms heading into the night, tornadoes, winds up to 90 miles per hour, and massive hail. The tornado outbreak already across the South, more than 10 reported in 3 states in the past 24 hours. AccuWeather storm chasers are there. This home severely damaged in Utah, Alabama, a massive tree crashing down on a car. In Hot Springs, Arkansas, giant hail bombing a backyard and a pool. The ominous sky and dark clouds over Albany, Georgia. 7 inches of rain already falling there. A new round of storms sweeping through tomorrow and record heat in the triple digits into the weekend. Rob Marciano with the forecast in just a moment. But first, ABC's Maria Villarreal leads us off in Oklahoma City, where they are bracing for a difficult night.
Tonight, millions of families across the South under threat from powerful storms for a 4th straight night as a new system moves into the southern plains. In the Texas Panhandle, a twister striking the town of Perryton. The fire chief telling ABC News there are confirmed casualties and trailer houses are totally destroyed. More than 400 damaging storms reported in the last 24 hours. Monster hail in Arkansas, softball-sized chunks pelting this pool. The system packed with dangerous lightning. In Eufaula, Alabama, Danny Lindsay surveying the damage to his property after storms